okay. Some of my friends are disconnected for more than a week now, where I'm kind of really worried. So because it's a really serious flood, it was to the point that they had to like shut down all electricity, and a lot of the houses are literally submerged in water. So yeah, this year is like one of the bad floods. Yeah, hopefully not the right time. Hopefully the PKP would like help for that. Hopefully they don't just suddenly want to release the dam. Yeah, same with mine as well. Because I live in a sort of uphill, sorry, sort of like in a uphill area. So today we're supposed to have like a uh, group stream, but yeah, Kiru there is like standing by for a possible flood, and our other friend also is still kind of tired because she just moved out, so we're gonna postpone and plan much more, like prepare better and whatever. So today is just chill. You can just join me, like I'm just gonna like color and artwork. That's all, I guess. Have a chat. Yeah. That was my stomach. What the hell? I'm not that hungry, but it's just gassy. Disembodied voice. Where did it come from? From inside my tummy. Misteri Nusantara. A lot. You have class online or literal going to class? Oh boy. I mean, by the looks of it, the numbers are kind of like still stagnant, but then it's still just 1 week of the PKP. So we still don't know how this is gonna go. From what I'm observing is that the reason why the numbers are still not reducing was because they're pretty much going out and checking all those companies that rely on migrant workers, and they found out that these people are living in really cramped spaces. So it's one of the reasons the numbers just comes in big batches. I mean, can't blame those workers, but for me, I would actually question the company who, handles them. A lot of times it was they, cheated the checkups and whatnot. So it's really yeah, supermarkets are packed right now. It's really annoying. Malls are like some malls, especially if it's not the red zones, like still packed. Still people are still chilling around. It's like, wow, you people, seriously. Yeah, I'm not surprised that like the numbers are gonna like reduce, but it's like very very slow. Like I wouldn't rely on vaccine alone right now, because vaccine is just protection, but it doesn't fully prevent you. Sorry, burping. So it's like it's still, you still might get COVID even when you do have vaccines. Especially when we're churning out. Yeah, but the thing is that I just don't want people to think that once you have your vaccine, things are gonna go back to normal and you can like do whatever things and whatever, because the effect is like immediate. The herd to build herd immunity is not easy, especially when the virus itself is like still developing. So you might have like a lot of variants. So the vaccine that we have may have like an older variant, and then when, let's say, someone from another country who has a different variant of the COVID virus came, brought here, and we don't have that protection, it's going to be another case and whatnot. Another like surge and this sort of thing. It's one of the reasons why vaccine takes a very long time to make, because the virus is still like young and developing, and also like evolves depending on different environments. So like cold places is a different variant, like warm places is a different variant. Like it will do whatever it takes to survive. It's one of the reasons why it's very dangerous. But yeah, that's it. That's about it, I guess. Don't get me started with anti-vaccine people. Those people, like, I think when I was working in this company before, and I think I nearly got mumps. And mumps is actually preventable with vaccine. We already had, most of us have this vaccine when we were kids. We didn't even notice it. But apparently one of the workers had mumps, like the whole family had mumps. So mumps is very dangerous because it's a very very high fever. There's a possibility that you might die for it. It's just your fever just won't go down, and then in a few days it reaches certain temperature and you just die. So but thankfully that guy didn't die, the whole family. But it's sort of like revealed that he is one of the anti-vaccine people. So because of him, and he actually came to the office when he was sick. So, and I was sitting next to him too. And when I found out that, oh my god, he had mumps, and it was a very contagious thing, and he got mumps, and his whole family got mumps. So we had to like disinfect his whole seat. Like we actually had to get those warning tapes, and we actually wrapped around his table, and we sprayed the antiseptic spray all around everything on his stuff. And I was like, oh my god, I'm just next door with him. Jeez. Like there's no wall between it. It's just table to table. So he's really just next to me. Right, yeah, like brushing shoulders already. So it's like, oh my god. Thankfully, I'm okay and nobody else got mumps, but it was a really close call. It's like, oh man, people, come on. What is it that you guys so scared about vaccines? This isn't like Cyberpunk or the Matrix or anything. You don't pump weird things in your body without your consent. Like no matter how conspiracy, how true is the conspiracy, you need to like find a basis for it. Don't just trust it nilly-willy. Put a microchip in me. Okay, so for what purpose? Under our law, if I were illegally, without my consent, that there's a microchip be pumped into me, I could just sue. If the contract or the official info about the vaccine does not inform me that there was a microchip, and I found out there was a microchip, I could sue the government, the hospital for misconduct. We have that power. But that aside, it's like, yeah, not that important. Like, who am I? Some secret important person? Yeah, it's like, it's so weird. These people is like, you get angry over cults, like religious cults, but you yourself have that mindset of a cult, the extremism, the fact that even if people put facts in front of you, you still don't want to accept it. It's so bizarre for me. It's like, but that's people, I guess. Let's just stay informed and keep it in the gray area. That as much as I want to trust our medical community, and I do, but we keep it like one foot in, one foot out, just to be safe. But if anything, just don't be a dumbass. That's all. It's so bizarre. Actually, I think it was like at the end of 2020, I noticed that in my Facebook, there were a lot of sponsored like anti-vaccine groups and flat earth clubs, organizations. Like they were sponsored ads. It was just popping out in my Facebook. I was like, is this a troll website? Like you're baiting these people, or like are you serious? But when I checked out the pages, it was like you see actual serious people that were like the flat earth ones is like so bizarre for me, especially if it's local. It's like why? In what basis you think that the earth is flat? For me, it's like the easiest way to counter this flat earth is that if truly the world is flat, capitalism would have like all over that thing. We would have like houses at the edge of the world, or tourist spots, or or this is the edge of the north edge, so you get to see like Saturn in one corner or whatever. Like there's some magical land and point of view. It's like, and airplanes. Because the earth is actually a pizza, it spins around because God's Italian. You can imagine like God doing the the hand gesture at us right now. Hey, mamma mia! Yeah, I was like, some of you, that's flat Earth. You should see the donut Earth people. It's real. There are. It's not as big as the flat Earth. It does exist. We're pepperonis. What's exactly the C actually? Pepperoni. What macaroni. Velociraptor. And we're what? The scales. Caw! Caw! Yeah. Obviously. Hello! Hello. Apa woi woi? Scribble. Boleh ikut. Tapi dengan korang je. Probably you guys je, because today my friends tak unavailable for stream. Hey, mamma mia! Yeah. Nah, one of my friend move out, and the other one is preparing for a flood. So kind of serious situations juga lah. Pizza Planet. I just imagine like this really burly Italian guy, just like he's like the Italian Jesus, he's like hey flips the world. And one of the reasons why, and then the reasons why volcanoes pop, because we're baking in the oven. Like the cheese is like bubbling. We're all marinara. The sea is marinara. We are all pepperonis. Nururu 2K21. Oh no! Yep. Just cooking. Smelling good. I hope we have basil and made with fresh mozzarella. Mozzarella. Oh, healthy goodness. I need mozzarella. Yeah, Carry Giant Sea Turtle. What is this? Neil Gaiman? It's all turtles all the way down. Yeehaw! Yeah, you know what? Let's just start. Whew. Yeah, Disco World. Fancy. So anyhow, apa ni emo? Where I am. Just picking out from my list. I'm like, who should I draw today? I'm like, okay, I'll draw. Kiefer Sutherland. Ah, come on. I know it's not David Hayter, but I like the writing. I'm chilling with it. Yeah. But Oscar Isaac though for the movie. I was like, yeah, I mean, David Hayter as Solid Snake is okay. So I just stick to that. But I feel like, Big Boss can have a bit of a leeway, because even at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4, it's like Richard Doyle. So Snakes, it's my snakes. Well, there's two options. There's also like liquid snake. Brother! Too emo and bitter. It's okay. I like philosophical things. MGS. Yeah, it's pretty much clustered. The death was yeah. Well, in like the problem was that if who's that, the guy Zero, if Zero didn't try to like just leave John alone to mope forever, it's like instead of trying to make him be something that is more than him, that would be like things like Metal Gear Solid wouldn't need to happen. But no, someone just want to build a nation for soldiers because it is her will. I'm like, okay, cool. MSG, I know. It's like MGS as in the ingredient, a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. MSG. But yeah, if you want to go into Metal Gear, it's a long ass complicated saga. So you have to take the time to chill with the storyline. It's quirky, I guess. It's like the writing itself is very quirky. 5 snakes in the middle of the yeah. MSG, the final snake, the final weapon. Well, if you're in it for the memes, it's boxes. What else? What are the more iconic things in this Metal Gear aside from the Metal Gear robots itself? Snake, brother. Yeah, I'm still wondering about who's going. Yeah, nano machines. Yeah, nano machines. What else? Yep, there you go. Stupidly, how to like simplify the lore itself. And then you have like clone, like this one got clone and he's gonna fight against you. Yeah, correct. That's pretty much the sum of it. Oh god, I got the typical Italian cafe song playing in my head right now. Damn it, Pizza R. How do you explain that it's Hideo Kojima? Yeah. Yeah, it's like one of those games that you have to play to really like appreciate the what the fans are going through. I guess for me, I just like the dynamic between the characters. Except for Raiden. Sorry, I knew like it's like I don't know why Kojima like his character so much. Like I try to rewatch all the Sons of Liberty punya like the storylines again, because when I watched it, I was a kid. I don't really get it, so I watched it again. I'm like, yeah. Well, writer's writing is actually not so bad, but I still don't like him. Yeah, basically the writing is it's not, his writing is not so bad. It's just that his design was just people didn't like find it weird, like couldn't appreciate it back then. But when you play it again, it's like, okay, he's not so bad, but he could use like better voice acting, I guess. It's like, oh my god, he sounds like a whiny little kid. Because I watch it in the Japanese dub, I think. And he sounds good. He's actually a very interesting character. I don't know why the English one was like, it's like, oh, why do you sound so bratty? Did you say nerd? Was it massive? Not so much. Not so massive. Pretty sure Sniper Wolf had bigger Bonko Honolongus. I don't know why that meme is like appearing back to me, because I think what's that dragon anime, the dragon maid story anime, I forgot. So apparently second season yeah, the second season was like they introduced this new character, and that Kobayashi made dragon. So the second season they introducing the continuing, yeah, like it's the second new character, and literally the first thing I thought was the new Anaplot meme. Here's a new Anaplot. High school student has huge honkers. I mean, huge badonkers. I mean, some horror. Yeah, and then they go. I go. Basically, this is high school, except she's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers. A real set of badonkers. Packing some Dobon honkeros. Passive Dohon Kobo honkeros. Big Hoton honkeros. And then what happens next? Transposition shows up one day with even bigger bunker nagago hooks, humongous Hugo Lamonanananangus. Nowadays they like thighs, but boobs is still like the basis of it's still like the majority, like the basic favorite part, I guess. Yeah. It's like, you know, okay, majority like this. The Thai is like, you know, it's more of a, once they delve more into the kings, I guess. Yeah, I think otakus. But yeah, when I saw the humongous Honolongus on that new character, I was like, oh boy. Like, whatever, you guys watch it, I gave up on anime, like, I think almost completely these days. Nah. I don't draw balloons on chests without reasons. That was kawaii. Confused banana. Oops. So apparently about today's case numbers, like some douchebag actually made a fake update again and said it was like 5k above today. Turns out it's still a 3. You know, like, because my parents was really panicking over, like, oh my god, it's 5k today, and it's like, how, like, whom's the hacks did that? And how do I punch through the internet? Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'll try to draw girls next time. It's true, I haven't been drawing girls a lot lately. Need some girls. Need some pretty girls as well. Though I don't know, I think my girls has become quite masculine a little bit because I draw a lot of guys. I mean, that's fine by me, but it depends on people. Humongous Humongous. I don't know, I like that bit so much. So it sums up like the basic fan service anime. But I think I will pick like a game character, I guess, because I'm into video game characters these days. Plenty to choose from, so I'll think about it. Gotta revise the pretty girls too. Not just draw the guys. Nah. Ooh. Yeah, no. So, anyone playing Cyberpunk? Have they, have they stabilized the game yet? Especially on console. I want to play it, but the console one is still bad. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the story doesn't hype up. So okay, like bugs and gameplay aside, like how about the premise of it? Is it great? Is it something like worthy, like Witcher? Oh nah. Or just overly marketed game? Because, Keanu Reeves. Well, thankfully it wasn't Matt Mikkelsen. Really? That's good. Yeah, I want to play for the lore, the story of it, but because I'm planning to play it on my console, but they said console versions is just horrible. I have to wait for them to do performance checks, so I have to wait. Yeah, that's why it's like I don't want okay, I hope the story holds up, but if the story if the game itself is just so bad to play, like it's not balanced, like there's the problems to it. It's like I don't think I'll just I can't play on the PS4, that's a problem. It's like it was terrible It's not working. I know, right? Like, it's obvious that they push to the PS5 more than the PS4, so it's like, oh man. Like, maybe it is like good thing that Sony was like, you know what, we're getting rid of your game off the list for the time being. We angry. We merajoks. How dare you put up so much expectations. Yep, that's why. It's like, okay, you market it to be like a multi platform. I mean, that's great, but yep, it's like as if the marketing was not like even consulting the devs about the situation. Like, they could have just make it like in batches, like, okay, the PC got first, and then the console versions come a little later. At least it's like be transparent about it. It's not that difficult, because especially with the pandemic and all, you still have a chance to get away from it, and save face, not just from the player base, but also from your executives or whatever, the investors, whoever they are. Yeah, that's why. So many reasons why I feel, game companies, when they get big, I hope they have really decent executives, not like scummy ones. Once you have the really scummy ones, like, boy, here we go. Because that's what's happening to a lot of companies. And it's really annoying. So one of the reasons why you should, go for indie, I guess. Yeah, it's like really, like, you've seen like Japanese game companies, be all, we always condemn them for being, crunch times and whatever, like, but not realizing that the Western sites are doing the same, but if anything, even worse. And people were complaining like games, like anything from Square Enix was like, oh, this is like over marketed, this is overhyped and whatnot. But at least the game is playable, like total playable. It's just the content is not that great. But the thing about it, what the Japanese do, they ensure that at least it's stable enough that you can enjoy other aspects of the game aside from the storyline, or like the lack of content, and they'll give more content later if they're allowed to do it. So people complain about that, but then like people complain about it. It's like it's whacked and whatnot. It's like it's bad, but they perform. So like it's so funny that when Last of Us 2 keep winning a lot of awards, like people were really unhappy about that, like winning Game of the Year and whatnot. I can't blame those people for letting that go, because the game itself is actually pretty like well made, to say the least. At least it's really stable with some like content, a little controversial, but its content is actually well written content regardless. And it's one reason, so okay, they won it. I'm not surprised, but real disappointed because there's a lot of storywriting. I agree with the storywriting crimes, and the fact that they refer to the wrong people when they want to write about those issues. But at least I can agree that there are a lot of things that actually, like, okay, story is like whack, so for them to win like best story is like no. Sorry, no. That's like no. But the story, but what they win. But even when, because the reason why they win isn't because of the writing, is the portrayal, is the screenwriting, which is different than the story writing. So they win on that. So because it's really unfair, because Troy Baker is really, he's really talented. The voice actors are really talented. They did a lot of all those motion acting and whatnot. So they did their best. But it's just the basis of the story. I'm like, but yeah, I have to agree that to win, okay, they can win some aspects, like for example, visual, screenwriting, sure. But to win Game of the Year is like, wow, rigged. Who paid? Who paid? Who? Who paid? How much? How much did you pay for this? And what's unfair that there are other better games that could have won the gameplay, visuals, yeah, but story is like no, like yeah, graphics is amazing, sound is amazing, yeah, just story. That's why it's like the story. For me, instead of them saying winning best storytelling, it should be like screenwriting. Yeah, screenwriting, yes, because it's the scenes are actually pretty emotional, is well conversed, but the plot, oh my god, it's a nightmare. Yeah. So, but the funny thing is that when LO2 keeps winning award after award, and then suddenly a lot of the other blogs was like, you know what? FF7 is not bad. Same with Ghost of Tsushima or Hades. You know what? Yeah, Hades is good. Hades is good. Let's bring up these names. Let's not mention LO2 anymore. I was just laughing my ass off. I was like, my god, you guys. It's not. It's like let's not bring more coverage to LO2U. Let's make it like other games now. And then suddenly like there was a surge of FF7 news in my feed. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, you guys, it's really sad, yeah. So one of these days is like, it's like, you know what? If you want to play a game, just play it. Just don't care about like you can rely on review, but at the end of the day, rely on your own judgment as well. Play the game, experience it. Pirate it, pirated it to test it out. Play the demos or whatever. Try it and judge for yourself what a game. If it's truly what they said, okay, sure, you fact that. But if it's like it's not so bad for you, then you sort of like dissect that and you say that okay, agree with this thing but disagree on most other things. It's actually pretty incredible and whatnot. So that's my life philosophy these days. So I don't take like reviews 100%. I have crippling depression. So anywho, whatever. If anything, I'm kinda trying to find another game to play. I am playing Genshin Impact. And no, I'm not gonna share my UID to you guys because I wanna keep things private between me and just my friends. Just very close contacts only. So far, that game is just redonkulous to me because when I realized that at the end of the day, Genshin's impact is not about the fantasy lore or anything. The core of that game is actually the gacha, the character gacha. At the end of the day, whatever you're playing, the reason why it's free to play, it's actually because it's the whole game itself. They made a game to promote their gacha. To promote Sandia Media. Yeah, sure. You can. They made a free game to sell their lottery, the character lottery. Like it is the basis of a lot of gacha games, but to make a whole game, a playable multiplayer game, just so you can convince people to gacha, to spend money to roll for those characters, playable characters, is like redonkulous. But it's just basically the company, the developers just flexing their money at that point. So it's like redonkulous. It's so far, well, the reason why I like to play it because of the open world thing. If not, I avoid gacha game like a plague. Gacha is whack. It's not whack, it's rigged. If you want to say rigged, gacha is rigged. That's a legitimate rigged. Rigged. Yeah, but one of the things that annoys me the reason why I'm not really that open, because Genshin got multiplayer and you can add friends one another. The reasons why I'm not open, because I don't like it when people come to me and shove me like, you should like play it like this, and grind it like this, wait for this, wait for that. I'm like, I'm not even serious about this game. I have better games to play. I'm just like wanna try out all the functions, all the. I just want to be dumb. Yeah, there we go. It's like I had that. It's like, okay, it's a friend of a friend. I'm like, okay, I add this person anyways, and I ended up like with a long ass lecture about, no, you should grind the character like so, and blah blah blah. So it kind of like ruined my mood about that. Yeah, and it's one of the reasons why, with Genshin's popularity, it's like immediately the game just turns toxic in like in a snap. It's like, can't blame you guys. So it's like, also, newbies who are just into gacha games like this. It's like, I'm like they're like being so serious about it. I'm like, it's just a gacha game. You don't really have to flex. Yeah. I know, right? Yeah, it's like Dota, right? Like all those games, pretty much. It's like, let people play however they want and stop labeling them. Yeah, it's true. One of the reasons why I'm just chilling on, I'm like defying those meta people, was because I'm like, I don't really care, and they're just like, other people is just already let other people play seriously, but let me play casual. I don't really care. Yeah. It's funny that how your ad has a lot of that. I don't have any gacha game ads on my phone or anything. You play too many gacha games, so they promote gacha games to you. Yeah. Because for me, it's because I developed like mobile games with gacha functions before, so I know the psychology of it. So for me, it's so easy to like resist it, to just hack around, experiment and whatnot, learn the new ways to make people get addicted to gacha. without making it obnoxious and whatnot. It's pretty like important like information when you do games like this. So. Retired. Yeah, if anything, that's as far that I will enjoy. Like Genshin. I do like the designs though. It's like MiHoYo's designs. It's like, well, even in Honka Impact, it's really pretty. Did I get it wrong on this? I think I get it wrong. Oh wait, no, it's not. Correcto. Alright, I know, right? Yep. RNG is a curse. Like, Skinner's bot is a curse. It shouldn't be introduced to the general population. Ooh. What color your blue eye? Blue eyes, white dragon. I find that even like content creators are not posting a lot these days. I don't know, since 2023, I think a lot of like content creators are like chilling. They're just streaming mostly. And they don't like post whatchamacallit, like on YouTube much these days. Not sure why, but I think people are just stressed out. Just wanna chill. Yeah, it's true. It's like it's kind of hard to like, especially if you're editing alone, like on your own. It's kind of difficult to squeeze like 3 hours of stream into like a 10 or 20 minutes video. Or if you are rajin enough to. Yes. That's what I recently tried to post on YouTube. So I did some editing and get rid of some of the parts. And when the rendering time, okay, because I just uploaded a whole VOD, so it's like an hour 50 minutes video. So to render to the right format for YouTube still takes an hour, like almost 2 hours for me. As a result, so what happened was when I was trying to upload on YouTube, just before that, I was like, okay, it's 4 minutes left of rendering, and then I can immediately post it on YouTube. And the worst case scenario happened. My whole PC just like, well, it didn't explode, but it's just gone wonky and it's just force reset itself. And I have to restart the rendering from beginning, meaning it's just another 2-hour nightmare of waiting. It's like, this is how it is. Is this how YouTubers live? OMG. Yeah, but I'm trying to like shorten my contents and see if I can do like. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, and at least it's more content focused rather than just spamming my VODs there. Let's see. Okay, let it. Like this. Okay. My leg. Ah, not again. Leg. Okay, leg. Leg. Okay. Where do I go from here? Bum, 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 bum. Not somewhat, but the joints is like wonky. Say why? Don't, not now. So dark. Anything new on Netflix? I am uninspired right now. So, I haven't opened Netflix in like a long time. I just like I joined a group for the Netflix, so I pay like cheaper rate. I just keep paying that bill every month, but I seldom actually open Netflix. Yeah, I feel like kind of want to rewatch, but my brain was like, you should use that time to draw, though, right? I'm like, okay, I have to agree. So I have a lot of like projects I want to try fulfill. Stranger Things, I guess so. But I'm like, I don't want to put too much expectations on Stranger Things anymore. Since they stretch out the story. So, like, I mean, it's nice I can see Hobbs again, but like, I wonder where this will go. Yeah, I guess they didn't make it. Lots of the actors couldn't continue acting, I guess. I mean, it's like Witcher second season as well. It's not just the pandemic, it's, well, Henry Cavill getting injuries and whatnot. Yesterday, me and my friends had a little test streaming, and because I have voice mod, so my friend, yeah, our friend was like, she gave me this long ass uwu fight passage for me to read on a high pitch, and she was dying last night. That makes me wonder, maybe we should do like a podcast-ish, like a story time session. She died. She died last night. Like she couldn't breathe. Yeah, not really kind of podcasty. But the problem and the reason why I don't want to do podcasts is that I'm gonna get very lectury instead of fun, because I'm that kind of person. So if we're gonna do a podcast, we're gonna need like some kind of a guideline. Suddenly it's going to become a motivational talk. I was like, they better not. But yeah, We discussed about a lot of things like Phasmophobia, Among Us. What else? Uno, Uno game, Uno, Uno games. Maybe Minecraft. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm kind of bored with Minecraft right now. I want you guys to play like 7 Days to Die, but then the game is like not completely playable, but not that. Uno. Scribble. You can play like a couple games, because those games are like pretty quick. For Uno, we can like call like another friend who's. I mean, she doesn't have to be like a VTuber. Just just a friend who's willing to like talk live on live stream. Because I think it's a 4 people game. Okay. 4 people. Aww. Yes. You can hear that. Pop, 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 pop. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Kiru, are you still bungee? Is it like still water right in front of your house? Boy. Yeah, but right now it's like the water. I think the water level is a little high. Okay. If it's not raining, it's a good sign, but still, the water is not going down, so that's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. That's what's happening in Pahang as well. So anyway, yeah, I'm kind of worried about Kappa as well. Like not her first rodeo, but still. Pasang mati. Is that a buzzing sound? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. The mud and all. No. I thought it was like a. If it is buzzing like that, normally it's like I thought it was a fly, but then it's not. It's not a fly. Probably the static in my ear. Oh, don't worry. I'll know if there's a lipas. I can sense it. They have like a different presence in the room. Like unlike other bugs that like other bugs, like I can be pretty calm. But if there's a cockroach nearby, you can feel it for some reason. That you know it's like it's making its presence known. What's going on here? Lego. Oh yeah, by the way, what's with the Japan government hunting down fan artists thing? Heard it's quite a serious thing happening. Like, I don't know, they pointed out Shueisha is doing that. Shueisha is the one that does all those mainstream shonen anime like Boku no Hero, One Piece and whatnot. So apparently on Twitter, apparently like all those fan artists have to hide their account, make it private because they don't want to get like sued or something. I don't know, like a cease and desist letter, that kind of thing. Cease and desist, not disease. Heard it's quite serious. I don't know. Because it's a copyright strike, but according to a lot of people, it's like, well, because Shueisha is a bit old school, so possibly, yeah, it could happen. Yep. Yeah, official artists for Shueisha got copyright strike, got hunted down. Yeah, they use like they just add in like a bot, and then this bot will just look around and hunt down this artist and whatnot. I thankfully don't draw a lot of Shueisha. Like I like Naruto, but I don't draw it often, so I guess I'm okay. Plus, I'm not on Twitter because I think they're focusing more on Twitter. So it's so bizarre. Oh my god. But I heard that Japan's political situation is getting worse as well. Since they have the new prime minister and whatnot, and apparently this new prime minister is really old school, like old school mentality type of people, and I feel bad for the Japanese people at that point because basically whatever changes they've made over the years is just for nothing thanks to that guy. Oh god. Sian. Yeah, that's Japan for you. Yeah, they're going for that. They're gonna like start reclusing themselves again, like the old days. So everything is like fully Japanese only situation, which is like people like, but companies like but company, especially like game development, is like it's gonna be really affected by that because well, they rely on a global market. They can't just rely on local market. Like, sure, content-wise, they don't have problems anymore, so they can do whatever the heck they want. But at the same time, when it involves a huge corporate company, you really need to go global. Yeah. Well, I like Japan in a way that, okay, culturally there are some things that are great over there, but if people were to ask me, why don't you want to work in Japan? I'm like, no, no thanks. Contract project based work, maybe. Like a 1 year, 6 month thing. Okay, that I can accept because for the heck of whatchamacallit, for the heck of experiencing, at least, instead of learning it from other people about the experience of working there, at least I can fact check that and work there, and then add on to my portfolio and whatnot. But to say that people, for people to perhaps claim that it might be my dream to work there, like, no. Not really. I don't mind if I get a chance to work with developers that I admire, like Kojima or like Tetsuya Nomura or anything. Like, there's a chance that my idealism might ruin that experience, but that's kind of the point of it. Yeah, but that's about it, and nothing more. I feel bad for the people living there, and I can see why a lot of the younger ones are just um, leaving the country and they stay elsewhere. For me, if it wasn't from the pandemic, I actually had an opportunity to work overseas. The one I got offered was in Sweden, but what do? Yeah. Oh well. This basically whatchamacallit, I don't know. Oh, the fate tells us to like chill the fuck out and think about what we're doing. It's like a major you're grounded situation. Both Koreas. Well, North Korea, I got no comment, but South Korea, yeah, I have to agree. They're kind of whack. Okay, if you want to say whack, legitimately whack Koreans, yeah. Because I recently get into like K-pop and whatnot. At first, is for me, I just want the songs. I just want to enjoy it, right? But then you'll see all these very very scummy, like business dramas that involve this entertainment industry over there, and you're just baffled, really. It's like how horrible it is, how judgy they are, how, yeah. Yeah, I mean, for K-pop, I'm super choosy about it. The bands that I'm like gonna like support, but overall it's like, my god, whacked. North Korea is just weird. I'm like, no. Yeah. Kim Jong Un has problems. North Korea has problems. And they need to settle that. Yeah, now even for me, the the bands I'm choosing, none of it are mainstream, so that's not because of the mainstream ones. Nobody's the good ones. Pretty chill, pretty chill band people with, you know, their publishers are okay, and the fans, most importantly, are chill AF. Not some crazy, douchey, delusional bunch of people. Time to put the highlights. 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 Snaku. Yeah. I'm starting to feel hungry too. I may have to, like, after this, we grab some snacks as well. But yeah, I kind of like miss traveling a lot. It's not just Japan that I miss. I also miss, like, you know, just traveling in general, anywhere. I miss Bangkok. I miss where else? Wanted to go to Taiwan, but yeah, the political situation there, even before COVID, is horrible. But it's a nice place, I guess, to visit. Yes. Same way. I do have wafers, but later. My stomach. Boom, 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 boom. Perhaps it's this way. Yeah, I should be doing that. Hum. Oh. Brain not working. Hold on. I'm gonna darken you. Here. And then here. And then here. No. This we can Yeah. Um, um, um. Cough, cough. Yeah. No. Erase. Hunger. Hunger. Hungry. Oh no. Despite the flood. Despite the flood. Still have to work. Let me put some blood and gore. Well, no, just blood. Yeah. I mean, as long as the water didn't disturb the electric line, should be okay. But still, work. That's true. Gotta work tomorrow as well. It's what, mid-month, and we have a game to finish by end of the month. And a lot of it is like my part. Like a lot of like, because I'm doing UI UX design, so a lot of it is is like for my work. So, motivation. What is motivation? I know, right? It's true. I need like time off as well, but can't afford to take a time off at all. No money. I cannot risk unpaid leaves right now. Wait, if it's bloody here, it's bloody here. Woo. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, this channel is an uwu safe zone, so you're welcome to uwu. Well, it's black right now, so can't see it. Yeah, actually she's supposed to be here and was the clothing as well. It's called planning. I do things step by step. Should some on his shirt as well. Where is the brush that I like to use? Yeah, whatever. Manual. Flutter. Is it possible to do this? Yeah, excellent. I am hungry. It's midnight. I'll have some crackers. I'll eat that later. Cracker, cracker. Snakes. Snake! Nani kore dong? Wah, what is going on? Yo, inilah. Roar, roar, angry. Snake. Cannot see. Fish. Nee. What? Wrong layer. Still wrong layer. There we go. Boy. Hello, spammer. Well, this isn't like Picarto, where you can block like random people. Do it, people! Click it! Be famous! Yeah, give me a moment. I have to open the Twitch. to? I forgot already. Mod view there. Wait, no. Oh, okay. There is a followers only chat. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Followers can chat if they follow for at least. What? How do I? Yeah, mod chat. I forgot how to delete it. My god. Ah, there we go. Found it. Shoo! There we go. Ta-da! Okay. My model paused for a bit. There we go. Eden. Oh, there's an icon for that. Okay. Look. There. No. Yay! Thankfully. Yeah, good. Go swimming. So, like, puddle splashes. Splish, splish. Yeah, I hope so. Hope so. Oh, I get it. So, that. That. Confused about this part. Okay, it's touch-up time. Oh, oh! What is? Okay, auto contrast is fine. Auto color is fine. Auto tones like this. Let's play around. Not bad. Then go to shadow highlights. Nah. Color, okay. Does liquify detect face despite the eye patch? Nope. The eyes are bigger. Have to fix the eye. I'll do it manually. Hiya. Over here lah. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, there we go. Time to refine his facial hair. No. Nope. Okay, we should do it. Nope, not that helping. You know what? Manual refinement. Oops. What time is it? Oh, it's midnight. Yeah. Just go ahead. If you want to see like the rest of the stream later, I'll be uploading this on my YouTube channel anyways, so get to see what's the finishing or not. So nice. Right. me sleep now. Wide awake. Why? Why? Oh yeah. Wouldn't want to wake up with water at the bottom of your bed. I'm technically very sleepy, but last night I couldn't sleep. And when I try to sleep this morning, it's just more of a nap, so it's not really like strong, like a proper sleep, that kind. But I don't know. It's just anxiety, I guess. PKP and whatnot. I should be almost done. Dunzos. Hopefully later I could sleep, I guess. I'll fall asleep because I'm tired. Tomorrow is work. Work. Ngumpets. Perasaan kau ah. No lah. I'm sleepy, which is a good sign. But then it's like when you try, like you're sleepy, but then when you try to sleep, you can't sleep, and then you're just brain. Why you do this? Whatever. Yep. Don't know, man. Our brain is just on panic mode these days. Yeah, it's like more of a not even like proper sleep. And the thing is when you nap, it's like you don't really get, it's not as proper sleep, so it's not a very nice decent sleep, and you know, get grumpy later and all. It's like, ugh, tired. It should be almost done. So technically his hair is like this. How is he shed? Too dark over here. No. No. Right. Lastly, neck. Add more dust particles. Mana. No. Yes. Blur. And then this one, copy that. This. What am I doing? Yeah. This, the motion blur. More. You know what? I'll try this technique instead. Motion blur everything. And then do this. Ooh. Then group everything, like do this and then this. Autotone, why? How do you do this? Contrast, auto color. Oh. Okay, lastly, some gradient mapping for the heck of it. Reds. Emo vibe. Pastel neutrals. Man, just to be harmonies apa semua. Tak ada apa-apa lah. Suturis. Try this.何これ? Cyberpunk. Pretty cool actually. But not the direction that I want. Okay. Nope, of course not. Jadi background from layer, and then memang tanah. Whatever. Okay, I think this is okay. Oh, so bright. Boleh. Okay, and then lastly, more adjustments. Okay, yay. Last kali ialah watermark. Oh. Oh wait, no. Untuk ini kena standardize. Therefore, mano. Okay, where's my... You know what, tak apalah. Letak dulu. Tidak. And save. And siap. Yay. Ta-da. Oh my god. Yeah. Over here. Yeah. Siap. 2 hours. Okay, not bad. Wait. I'm hungry. Hunger. Okay lah. That should be all for today, because chilling last minute changes and whatnot, so not much things planned today. So yeah, it's okay. See how the next coming week, if things stabilizes, and maybe everyone is like more free to like do some stuff together and whatnot. So I don't know why 2021 immediately like continues basically from 2020. So anywho, right, hope you guys doing okay. So have fun. Wait, I don't really know. What am I saying? Just stay safe. Follow SOP semua. You know, PKP is important. I have a feeling it's gonna be more than 2 weeks because it's a lot of work to do. So, you know, we have to hermit ourselves for a couple of weeks more, and hopefully this whole thing improves basically. Yeah. So thank you very much for lepaking with me right now, and I will upload this on YouTube as usual, and you know, see you guys next Sunday for the next stream, or next weekend, because maybe, who knows, I might want to do more than one day right now. Well, okay, see you guys next week. Bye bye. Stay safe.